Do I want to Dragon Dance again? I'm going to Dragon Dance again. But I think the one more Dragon Dance would mean that I am faster than everything. Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. That is a lot, but it's fine. Hopefully no para. Now we're at +6. Hey, how are we doing, guys? Great here, and today we've got our week 4 battle of the BBR. We're going up against Owen and his Caroolina Roaring Moons, I think is his team name in this league. We're bringing in hyper offense with screens just because his team is so terrifying that we really can't check it particularly well. Make sure you go check him out. His link will be down in the description below, as well as all the other coaches for the BBR this season. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And with that out of the way, oh no, comment question of the day is, what is your favorite pseudo legendary? I will probably answer that during the video. I think that's why I said it. I don't know. I'm rambling. Let's get into the battle. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so here we are for the battle against Owen. Has he already managed to pick his monsters? Does standing by mean that he's already picked? Because if that is the case, then that's wild. This looks like a team that potentially could get swept by Gallade, but mine looks like a team that could potentially get swept by Annihilate or Roaring Moon. Take your pick. Either works. We are, regardless, like, I think it's not super obvious that we're going to lead off with our Glamora. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Abominus. No, he hadn't picked. Okay, so standing by does not mean that they have already picked, because that would be the quickest picks of all time. Like, genuinely, I don't think I've seen anyone pick quicker. Yeah, so we're going to lead off with Abominus, which we do have in the count. There shouldn't be anything like one-shots me, I believe, because of Snow Warning. We are actually pretty bulky on the physical side. So we should be able to get a screen up no matter what. Outside of what, if Klefki is taunt, I guess. Does Klefki get taunt? Am I, you know, it's been a long day. Just finished a 10-hour shift. And my brain's probably not in the best place for this. But, you know, we move. Also, we've gone with the final boss music. Okay, so this is actually ideal. Because I don't believe in any world this will be able to knock me out. If he terastallizes, Crunch should never knock me out. I will just go for Aurora Veil. He's probably going to Terra. Yeah, he's going to Terra. As long as I'm correct, and this is in fact Terra Dark and not Terra Steel would sub. I still think we would live one. Unless this is Flamethrower. Flamethrower from Special, I didn't even think about. Okay, he just U-turns. Which does a good amount of damage. Certainly does a lot. Is that Adamant? Let's have a quick look. What can we work out from this U-turn? He is not booster energy, we know that much. He is choice banned from the looks of it. Yeah, so we're just going to set this up. And there's part of me that just kind of wants to click. Would this be too early? It very well could be too early. He does have a Glairmon, so I need to be wary of that. I think just going into Kilowattrel should be fine. If he is also hazards, or screens even, then so be it. I think he's more likely going to be hazards, but we'll see. Okay, so he does have the light screen. Good to know. Good to know. I think it is choice banned on the that one mon. I'm just going to click U-turn. Yeah, he's going to withdraw. Shout out to the Overwatch names, by the way. Junker Queen? That's going to be Sandy Shocks, yeah. And I could just go Hydra here. I could very well just go Hydra. I could also go into Bundle and click a move, but I honestly don't think that's the better play. I'm just going to go Hydra. I don't think this gets weathable, as far as I'm aware. But we do have the screens up regardless. So I'm going to click Dragon Dance. Most likely going to see a Volt Switch, I would say. Or just a Hard Switch. into the Dunsparce would be my initial thought. To Bastion. The Dunsparce, okay. Very much interested what I can do against a Dunsparce, which doesn't have a set, sadly. If it's just defensive, I am at +1. I don't do a great deal. I'll be completely honest. I don't do a great deal. I could just Dragon Dance. Just continue to Dragon Dance. If it goes for like a fighting move, okay, it just goes for Glare. I think that's still fine. Like, I'm parried, but I guess it does kind of depend. I'm now at +2 speed. If I get to +3, I could definitely get to +3. It's gonna switch. Go into this again. Does my screen end on this turn? I'm not entirely sure. This could be Reflect, and if it's Reflect, then obviously we aren't going to be able to one-shot it. Does my screen end? Doesn't end. So I'm just going to click Earthquake. There's a Reflect. Okay, so I'm at +3. And he has got screens up. But that's still going to do a lot of damage. I very much appreciate that damage. If I Dragon Dance one more time, just out of interest, I think I'll be quicker than anything that's not Scarfed. 176. Do I think that's going to be... Yeah, I think something is... Roaring Moon most likely is going to be quicker than that. Do I want to Dragon Dance again? I'm going to Dragon Dance again. It's good to have Play Rough, by all means. But I think the one more Dragon Dance would mean that I am faster than everything. Outside of Scarfer, of course. Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. That is a lot, but it's fine. Hopefully no para. Now we're at +6. Veil wears off. Para would suck on this turn. Can't lie, it would suck on this turn. I'll click Crunch. Okay. So we're at 211 speed. Like I say, anything that's Scarfed will outspeed us. Light Screen wears off, that's good to know. He won't be able to get his screens back up, we will be able to later. Bomb Snow has taken a lot of damage, but I think we should still be able to get our screen up. I believe. Goes into Reaper. That's Annihilate. We'll see whether or not this thing is Scarfed. Nope. Acrobatics will knock this out. Awesome. That thing's a big threat. Happy that's gone down. I would assume that he doesn't have a Scarfer, judging off this. This is Terra Dark. Acrobatics does the most damage. It's not quite going to pick up the KO. Does Crunch knock me out? It probably does. This is Choice Band, right? Doesn't knock me out. I'll just Acrobatics again then. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. But it is what it is. Hydra would have just swept there, but I was bound to get parried at some point. The fact that I hadn't been parried, that like to that point, is kind of nuts. Okay, so Roaring Moon is in. I'm pretty sure it is. It's not going to kill Bundle. Like, there's no way it kills Bundle. There is what? The Dunsparce. There is Sandy Shocks. And Slowking. So I'll Freeze Dry. Then comes Bastion. That's fine. That is completely fine by me. I will, yeah, Freeze Dry, seal damage. Not terrible damage. And I will U-turn out. I think realistically all I need to do now is set up a screen. Again. set up a screen, and then... I mean, I could go Kilowatt Troll here. No. I think just going to Bomber and trying to get a screen up will be better play. There's a chance that he goes for like a body slam, but I think Glare is more likely here. And I would just like to get that screen up. Boom Burst. Never mind, I was wrong. The Reflect wears off. I will just go Veil. Hopefully I'm faster. I am negative speed, I think, on this. Which I am regretting now. Yeah, he's fast as shit. Okay. Okay. I think this is fine still, though. I feel like this is still fine. Do you just knock it out? Gallade would love to have had a screen up, however I'm an idiot. I don't know how much time is left. But yeah, Sacred Sword should knock this out even if it's max defense. I am Lum, so I kind of want to agility. So whether or not I feel this thing is going to be a berry or not, because we haven't seen anything on this. Do I need the agility here? Roaring Moon comes in, it gets a kill. We've got 10 minutes. We've got time to think. Roaring Moon comes in, it gets a kill. Bundle comes in. Bundle still threatens his team a lot. Could be Scarf on Shocks. I think it's probably better for me to attempt the agility. Because we are Lum. And we just gotta hope that he's not Chopple. There's a Glare. If he is Chopple, I'm going to be devastated, but at the same time, it is what it is. I would love to have got hazards up in this game, but at the same time, there was never really a good opportunity, I feel, for Glamora to come in outside of on a U-turn. It does die. Awesome. We are fairly bulky. We're a +2 speed, so we outspeed everything. We know we outspeed everything, basically. Sigma, that is going to be the Slowking. I will... Do I need to Terrestrialize here? I think Terrestrializing is going to be better, and then just clicking Leaf Blade. Because if he goes for an attacking move, it could be Shadow Ball, and that doesn't matter whether I'm Terrestrialized or not. It could also go for Psychic or Psy Shock. But Leaf Blade's going to do a ton to this. Yeah. Ice Beam, fine. No freeze. Snow stopped. So yeah, we'll just Leaf Blade again. Leaf Blade on the Sandy Shocks as well. And I think we're good, because Bundle just cleans up at this point. Unless Shocks is Scarfed. Like, Shocks being Scarfed is his only, like, wink on, I think, at this point. Even then, he has to lock himself into something that either Kilowatt Troll is immune to, or it's going to be the... what's it called? But it looks like Gallade. Gallade's going to go nuts. Junker Queen, yeah, that's going to be the Shocks. This thing outspeeds me. I don't think that it can knock me out in one. I am pretty spadef. It doesn't outspeed me though. Leaf Blade, gonna knock it out, and that is gonna be game, because we know we outspeed his last Mon, and setup spam goes crazy. Kind of cheesed it, but at the same time we managed to get up to +4, +6 with our Hydra, and it did go kind of nutty. We'll just click Sacred Sword. And that's going to be a good game, 2-0. His team was absolutely terrifying. We went for a bit of a cheese strat just because I felt like if I didn't go cheese, it was more than likely going to end up as a loss, because I did not protect well against his team at all. And it worked out. It worked out for me. Shout out to Hydra and Gallade. They basically just carried that game on its back. And we're going to pick up, was that a 4-0 win? 3-0 win? I think it was 3. Who died? Bomb Snow, because I was an idiot and went minus speed. Hydra died. and I want to say one of them on died. Who else did I bring to this game? I'm an idiot. Said that many times. Oh no, it was Voro, because Bundle lived, Kilowattrel lived, Glamora lived, and yeah, Gallade won. So yeah, good game to own. Make sure you go check him out. His link will be down in the description below. Comment question of the day, I forgot, but I'll try and do this in the intro instead because I left it so late in here. Haven't recorded the intro yet. But comment question of the day. What is your favorite new buff? I guess buff to an old Pokemon. Mine has got to be Sharpness on Gallade. That isn't a great example for it. There's been so many weeks this season where Gallade has looked like it's just going to sweep after an Agility. So yeah, honestly, it just made a Mon that wasn't necessarily that great into a Mon that's actually a real genuine threat that can just clean up games if you position well. So let me know what your favorite buff for this gen is down in the description below. Like if you're enjoying the content, subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the BBR season, and until the next one, have a great day, guys.